Hello everyone. We'll discuss about a new horoscope, and it's Mr. Sunjay Kapoor's horoscope, who has recently passed away. And we'll try to relate the life events of Mr. Sanjay Kapoor through the horoscope. Just a disclaimer that I want to give: it's for educational purpose and accuracy of the time of birth. It's not. I'm not found anywhere. So approximately, I check the life events and put the time of birth according to the life event, which almost like life events are matching with his horoscope. It may or may not be very accurate, but yes, let's try to relate it. Lagna is Sagittarius Lagna, and Jupiter it's placed in the 12th house. Second house, it's having Mars and Rahu. Basically, when Rahu Mars combines in the second house, it creates Angarak Yoga. Every yoke it's having its own benefits and the drawbacks. So basically, Rahu and Mars, when they're combined together in any sign or any house, it creates some imbalance in the energy and aura around the person, and also it also creates a lot of disturbance, anger, and a lot of other things. I'm talking about the negative sides of Rahu Mars, yoga. While there are many positive sides also, this yoga is also called Vijay Yoga. So this person will have the people who are having this Sangarak Yoga, they also have a lot of drive to get success in life. Although there are challenges like health problems or time to time some issues in personal life or financial, life. So basically, if I say it's Rahu Mars, it's placed in the second house of family, second house of wealth, second house of speech. And this Rahu Mars, when they combine in the second house, I mean, we all know from the internet that there was a kind of family disputes in the form of marital, many marriages. I won't say it's a dispute or something, but yeah, there's a bit of issues in the married life. So he was married thrice. He was married three times. First, he married to a celebrity, Karishma Kapoor. Then I think before that he was also married, and so maybe I mean that's due to the energy that's negative in the second house due to this Angarak Yoga. Also, this sudden death, unexpected, sudden, or I would say early death. Maybe it's due to the placement of Ketu in the eighth house and the Lagna Lord itself in the 12th house. So he passed away in his early 50s. So, when Lagna Lord is weak, even though Lagna Lord, it's Jupiter is also Ayukarak planet. But then the eighth house, having malefic planets in the eighth house, second eight axis. Because for the Ayu, we need to see for a long Ayu, the eighth house has to be very strong, and the eighth lord also it has to be very strong. So here the eighth house itself it's afflicted by Ketu. Ketu is also in the sign of moon. and and the aspect of Rahu Mars. I mean, in the second and eighth axis, it created this, the imbalance in the energy in those areas of life, second and eighth house. And the sixth house, malefic, the retrograde Saturn in the sixth house is also not a very good sign here. And if we see the seventh house, it's a house of Mercury, it's Gemini, and Mercury, it's a planet which gives two results, and it's a dual sign, right? Gemini. So the seventh lord, Mercury, which is with Venus. Venus is a karaka of marriage. That's why maybe multiple marriages happened. Also, the immense wealth that he accumulated throughout his life through business is due to the seventh lord in the 11th house, and combined with Venus. Venus Mercury, it's forming a very good Dhani Yoga in his horoscope. And Sun is also in the 10th house. So it gives and name and fame, leadership quality, and all that. So, and if we see in the D9 also, uh, in the fifth house, seventh lord is placed, which gives the chances of multiple lover, I mean, the chances of getting love many times in life, and basically love come marriages. So for a businessman, having the seventh lord in the 11th house, it promises a lot of gain, which eventually seen in his horoscope. He's I think his father was the founder of this company Sona BLW, which is into manufacturing. It manufactures spare parts, and they also export it worldwide. So yes, horoscopes tell a lot of things, but like I said, the accuracy of this horoscope is doubtful because the time of birth of these public figures, they are not available easily on internet. But yes, date of birth we can find. On date of birth, I did some PTR to find out. Somehow the events are little matching with the his life events are little matching with the horoscope. Like I said, the untimely death, it's the afflicted second, and the second house is also a Marak house. And these planets like Mars and Rahu is really unwanted in the second house, creates a lot of imbalance of energy in the second house. And the placement of Ketu in the eighth house. So, yes, that's it, friends. I'll come up with some other horoscope analysis of some public figures in maybe in the near future. Thank you.